Back at Yarraville Asylum. Um, Stephen has accompanied me once again. He's taken some photos. He showed me on the digital camera orbs around near me. So previously, I've done this before, spirit session here. This is actually out in the area where they produced, I guess, food and stuff like that. The asylum. We're going to do tonight. We're going to do 3 parts tonight, and this is probably my last time I'll be here in Fairfield for a long time. If I do come back, it won't be for a long time. So this is going to be my final night here. I'm going to spend, but 3 locations. One, this spot here where they did all the agricultural area. This is very active, very active, I found. And we're going to go to the netball courts where the actual asylum location is. It might be out slightly, but it will be close. We can. There's a lot of activity at the moment with people and that, so we have to wait. And there's a lot of sound from a restaurant that's playing music, so that's going to hamper our sound quality tonight, unfortunately. But we'll do the best we can. And this device here was going crazy before I even started. So Stephen said there was orbs following me. They're familiar with me now because I've communicated a few times. So which is pretty good. So they're aware of me now, and we're going to do a little bit of communication. Check out my video. I just released it tonight. So a lot of EVP catches, um, voice capture. So check it out, the Spirit Speak. And we're going to see with the cat balls and the REM pod whether they do react when I ask questions. So I'm going to get out of the camera now, and you're going to hear me. Oh, all right, let's go. Is there any spirits here like to communicate? My name is Reese. Hey, Megan, are you here? Who was the spirit? I'm going to use the PSB 7 shortly. Who was the spirit that touched the grey meter there? Can you do it again? There's no electricity whatsoever around here, so there's no reason for that to go off unless there's some paranormal activity. Any spirits here? Megan, if you are here, can you touch the left ball, the cat ball? You know, you were. Did you say to take it away? I heard your voice and you were speaking because I can't hear you when you speak through the radio device that I have. And you were saying take the ball away. Was that you? If that was you, can you touch one of these balls? There's or this other device that lights up that's actually quite fun to touch it. You can touch the REM pod. Did you touch it the other night? We're going to go to the haunted track. Hi there. We're doing a paranormal session at Yarraville, the location where no longer the asylum is now. It's all been knocked down. So we're doing a bit of an experiment. We did one session last week. So I'm going to do 3 sessions, 3 different places. So this area here, the agricultural area, and we're going to go to, I call the haunted track, the haunted trail. So we're going to do that as well a little bit later. So we'll see how we go. Hi there, everyone. Where are you all from? We're doing a session here before last week, and we're going to see if we can speak to our friends here. Megan is one of the, I believe, one of the residents actually lived at the asylum. Whether she was a patient or whether she was a worker, I do not know. But I'm going to try to find out tonight with some of the devices I have. So I'm not using the PSB 7 at the moment. I want just to communicate, and there's too much sound going on. It's very noisy actually out here tonight. So a very busy Saturday night out here. So I hope you guys are doing well. Everyone's health's good. We're going to try to communicate with some of the residents from the asylum from 1848 to 1925. The asylum was around. So much terrible things happened to the residents. They're the patients. It was absolutely appalling, and they hid their crimes, the government, hid their crimes by destroying it and then burying it, and then putting a netball court over the top to make things, try to hide the crime that was committed by the government and the workers. But you know what? I'm not going to let them be forgotten. I'm going to let them be remembered, and I'm going to get them to communicate with me tonight. If it doesn't happen here, we'll try the Hornet track. Then we'll go to the netball courts where the actual building was there. But it doesn't matter. They can come all around here. They've done it before. Megan is one of the spirits. Megan, can you communicate with me and touch that red one that was touched last week? Any of the spirits here? You can touch the grey one. The grey, before I started filming, the EMF meter went berserk, and there's no electricity, no wiring around here. Can you come through? Is there a resident here from the asylum, Yarraville Asylum? Megan, can you touch one of these devices for me? This was a little bit active the last couple of weeks I was here, so I thought I'd try it again. Can you come through and touch any of these devices for me? It's Reese here. You know me. You guys have talked about me too. One of them said, "Get the ball." Didn't they? You said, "Get the ball." Try to take it away from me. Come through. I'm going to use the PSB. Thank you. I'm going to use the PSB 7 shortly, and we'll see if we can get voices come through. But I'm just doing an experiment at the moment without it, so we just get a little bit of silence. I've got a few new toys tonight to use. I've got my microphone with me. My first time I'm using this microphone. So I've got some kit here. I've got the Ovulus. I might actually try that down the Hornet track and see if we get some activity. Okay. Is there any spirits here like to communicate with me? You've communicated with me before. Can you show these people? I've got people watching here. They'd like to see what you can do. Can you show them what you can do? And don't be afraid. We got people walking around too, so if you hear voices, not paranormal. This is a track along here. Don't be afraid from these people walking around. I'm sure you've met me before. I've been here a few times. Can you touch any of these devices? The cat balls, the EMF meter, the that red thing there with a cardboard around it. You can touch that with an aerial. Don't be afraid. Just try it. Try and touch. It's Reese here. Oh, just a second. You watch, and Steven's just show me something. What's that? What's that? Sorry. Oh, hang on. What's that? Oh, they're gone. Okay. We had. I was going to film at the netball courts earlier, but we had a guy. He was sitting there, and he had his lights on, like pretty much full beam. So it was a really big distraction for trying to film and do paranormal stuff. Is there any spirits here like to communicate with us? Yeah. There's a bit of activity, people walking around and stuff tonight, so it's not as quiet as I want it to be. Um, maybe so they've got lights on, they've turned lights on, so we might have to wait. They're just sitting there. We might have to go somewhere else and try something because there's a bit of human activity, not paranormal activity. And I don't think the spirits like too much activity with humans, so alive people. They don't mind communicating with me, but when it comes to other things going on, it's a bit of a distraction. We might go. I think I might Any spirits here? We'll just try here one more time. I will be coming back live, so check out for the Inquisitive Cat channel and bookmark it if you can. I'm going to do another session somewhere else shortly. There's just too much human activity around here to really do stuff, I find, tonight. Megan, this is the last time here. I'm just here. Hi, how you going? Where are you from? Oh, cars for kids. Cars for kids. Hi and welcome. I'm going to maybe cut this short, but we're going to do another session, another area. So if you haven't seen my channel, the Inquisitive Cat channel, bookmark it now. Subscribe if you like to, and unsubscribe if you don't think you're going to get anything out of it. I'm pretty honest here. I don't make up stuff. If we get paranormal stuff, we get it. If we don't, we don't. I'm not going to force the spirits to communicate. If they want to communicate, they will. So I never force anything onto the spirits when I do this. So if it does work out, it works out. It's just one of those things. And it depends on the environment. Sometimes the environment's there's more energy around the environment. Sometimes there's not so much. Today, I think it's a little bit, the energy is a little bit low tonight, but we will try another side. Hi, how you going? Yeah, how you going? Where are you from? I'll turn around. Where are you from? I'll see what you're saying. I'm just going to try again. Any spirits here? I'll move back a bit. I'll move back. You can touch any of these devices here. Can you actually hear my microphone? I'm actually trialing this microphone. So I've moved away. So hopefully the sound is consistent when I move away. So I'm just trialing it tonight. Hopefully you can hear me well. Any spirits here like to communicate? You can touch any of these devices. Don't be afraid. You've spoken to me before. Hey, Megan, are you here? Is there someone else besides Megan here? Don't be afraid at all. You could say I'm a friend. Would you like me to move across? I'll move away. How's that? Try now. Try and touch any of these devices for me. Touch the big one. I'm going to go. I'm going to count down to 10. 9, 8, 7, 6. And I'm going to go. 5, 4, 3, 2. You got your last chance. I'm going to go. If you don't want to do it, okay, I'm going to go. I'm going to go. Okay. 3, 2, 1. All right. Nothing's really happening here at this area, but that's okay. That's fine. All right. I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to leave it here. We're going to go another direction, another area. Okay. And I'll see you guys soon. I'll be back. We're going to do another session at the Haunted Trail next. We didn't get much activity here, but don't worry. Never fear. Reese is here, and we'll try another area which have last week I got some activity there, so we'll try that. The sounds actually died down, which is really good. Sound contamination. There's like a band or something at a restaurant, so that's stopped now. That's good. So we're going to try there, and yeah, bookmark me, tag, whatever. I'm going to go. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to go live somewhere else. Okay. So I'll see you guys soon. This is Reese from the Inquisitive Cat channel. Over and out. Ciao.